Check, check, check. Mic 1 2 1 2 check. Check, check, check. Mic 1 2 1 2 check. Right, as we get ready here for
All
game.
right, I jumped the gun there. Sorry about that. Let's meet your
As we get
Devine
ready, game number
Arabians.
2 here. We're going to start the starting lineup here for the visitors here in game 2. Devine.
Bayi. Number 7, Kenny Cruz.
For Devine, number 7, Kenny Cruz.
Number 6, Yaya Rodriguez.
Number 6, Yaya Rodriguez. This is Devine.
Number 17, Tucker Trailer.
Number 17, Tucker Trailer.
Number 18, Maddie Brown.
Number 18,
Number
Maddie
10,
Brown.
Skylar Blanton.
Number 10,
Number 19, Sam Zamora.
number 19, Sam
Number 11,
Zamora.
Maddie Hester.
Number 11, Maddie Hester.
Number 12, J.R. Hernandez.
Number 12,
Number
Jaylin
25,
Hernandez.
Wilson DeLeon.
Number
3,
25, Kirsten
Morgan
DeLeon.
Copeland. Number 9, Ava
Number 3,
Rangel.
Haley Montes.
And number 22, Paisley Friesenhahn. Your head coach is Amber Aguilar, and assistant coaches are Bart Arabeza and Mike Sabello.
Here we go now with the starting lineup for the Ingleside
Now let's
Lady
meet the
Mustangs.
Ingleside Lady Mustangs, our home team for this game.
They are the home team.
Number 22, Carol Rodriguez.
Number 22, Carol Rodriguez.
Number 1, Lilani Smith.
Number 1, Lilani Smith.
Number 7, Bethany Aceves.
Number 7, Bethany Achievas.
Number 9, Kylie Ward.
Number 9, our pitcher, Kylie Ward.
Number 14, Avery Adame.
Number 13, 14,
Number
Avery
15,
Adame.
Kaylee Mula.
Number 15, the freshman, Kaylee Mua.
Number 3, Lana Walker.
Number 3, the other freshman, Lana Walker.
Number 21, Maddie Agnew.
Number 21, catcher, senior, Maddie
Number
Agnew.
10, Dara Davila.
Number 10, another freshman, Dara Davila.
Number 4, Kiki Smith.
Number 4, another freshman, Kiki Smith.
Number 8, Ruby Eppert.
Number 9, another freshman,
Number 12,
Ruby
Jasmine
Eppert.
Carbajal.
That's number 8.
Number
Jasmine
11, Brooke
Carbajal.
Castle.
Number 12.
And number 2, Ty Sanchez.
Number 2,
Your
Kai
head coach is Kevin
Sanchez.
Lewis. Assistant coaches Mark Spencer and Chandel Cook. We are not doing the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen. We're going straight to the game.
So, no national anthem, they said. Something we're accustomed to. Going straight to the game. So, no national anthem, they said. Something we're accustomed to. Going straight to the game. Again, I want to welcome everyone for tuning in here. For those that couldn't come out, all the Mustang fans, if we got any fans watching from Devine, welcome. And anyone from the area that may not be from Ingleside or Devine and just want to check out a good game here, welcome. Welcome all. You can watch this game here on the GT Sports Network, our YouTube channel. But we have shared the game link over to the MPND Sports Network, our Facebook page, and we've also shared it to our GT Sports Facebook page. So just click the link, and it'll take you here to the game. Devine, there was a game that started here at 6 o'clock. It was a continuation from game number 1 where they stopped it because of lightning on Tuesday, so they resumed that game. They were, I think, the bottom or top of the 6th. Ingleside got 2, but came up 1 run short, so Devine got the win 3-2. So this is game 2. Ingleside has to get this game to force a game 3, and if they do that, That'll take place tomorrow here at Three Rivers.
Leading off
7
your
o'clock.
Arabians, number 1, Nat Valle.
Leading things off, Natalie Valle for Devine. And the circle for Ingleside. The all-star stud here, that's Kylie Ward. You've heard me talk so much about her. The junior, she's been phenomenal for Ingleside. They show small ball bunt here, but pulls back. First pitch will be a ball, I believe, and she does pull back. So early on, it looked like Devine wants to play a little small ball. Let's see if they'll continue. That catches the corner for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike here. Game number 2 here at Three Rivers. Visiting Devine, taking on Ingleside, the Lady Mustangs. I was just a little inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. And you're watching Ingleside Lady Mustangs softball on the MPND Sports Network. Pops it up. Looks like it's going to be foul. And looked like the right fielder kind of slowed down a little bit. I guess she thought there is some wind blowing. So it looked like maybe she thought it was going to be out of play, but it ended up in foul territory. And you can see her kind of picking up some speed. That was Kaylee Moo, I believe, out there. But unable to come up with it. So the count now be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, you're watching the 3rd round of the playoffs, game number 2. Devine up 1-0. Ooh, slow.
3-2.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes now here on Valle. Number 1 for Devine. Makes contact and fouls it back. Count will remain 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, if there is a game 3 tomorrow, GT Sports will be back out here at 7 o'clock. It might be a little later because I think Cal Allen's playing out here as well. So, but we will be out here to live stream tomorrow's game should there be a game 3. And that's a little high. So, number 1, patient at the plate will take a little stroll to first base. So, Devine has their lead runner on. Next batter for Devine will be number 7, Kenny Cruz. So, they got a runner on at first here. No outs. Again, just started the game, top of the first. Looks like they're going to go a little small. Pulls back, the ball a little high for ball 1. Said Kylie Ward, man, she's been great for Coach Lewis and the Lady Mustangs. Double-digit strikeouts. I mean, her growth has been outstanding this year. A lot of confidence. You know, we've had her on the podcast. She talks about changes that she's made this year from last year that she thinks has really helped her out. You know, she's added a new pitch this year. Coach has kind of hinted on the podcast there might be another one coming for her senior year, but she's just been phenomenal here. And they've needed her to be that way to get to the 3rd round. Looks like she's going to bunt and puts it down. Some miscommunication. And so there was a little bit of miscommunication between the 3rd baseman and the pitcher. So there's got to be a little bit better communication here.
Yaya Rodriguez.
Next batter for Devine will be number 6, Yaya Rodriguez. So no one's hurt here for Ingleside. Obviously, it's got to be better communication, but we'll get that down here. So runners at 1st and 2nd, no outs. Rodriguez at the plate now for Devine. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Check swing and fouls it back. The count quickly goes to 0-2 here on Rodriguez. And catches the corner for strike 3. Great pitch there by Ward. Needed that strikeout, and we get it there. So one out.
Stepping up
The
to the
runner
plate
still
for the
at first and
Arabians,
second.
number 17, Tucker Trailer.
Next batter for Devine will be number 17. Tucker Trailer with 2 on, 1 out. Top of the first here, 0-0. Swing and a miss.
0-1 with 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Pops it up. Bethany's calling it. Shortstop comes up with the catch.
That'll be out number 2.
For out number 2.
Now batting for your Arabians, number 18, Maddie Brown.
Maddie Brown, next batter for Devine with 2 outs, 2 on here. So if Ingleside can get out of here, get out without giving out any runs here, that'd be huge to start this game number 2. Kylie's pitch a little high. Boy, I tell you, that second baseman is really taking a big lead here. If I was Maddie, I might just run up there here and have that second baseman and put her in a little situation where we might be able to get her out, make that throw. It's it right past number 1, Leilani Smith, but it goes foul here. Everyone moving out of the way, but it does go foul.
Runners at first and second.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on. Hits it over to second, and that's going to be an easy out to throw the Dauber up for the 3rd out. So Devine, top of the first, leaves 2 on. Great job there by Kylie Ward and the Lady Mustangs. We go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Ingleside is the home team, so they'll get the last at-bat in game number 2. Again, we were able to come out here and stream this series. This is the 3rd round. You have to submit, like I said, every round in the playoffs, you have to submit a form to the UIL, and they usually give back to you pretty quickly, and if approved, then you get to come out here. There is a $250 fee that they charge to be able to stream, whether it's 1 game or a 3-game series. So we're always looking. We're going to put some things in place for next year for the playoffs. Football is a little different for the playoffs. It's a little bit more. I think it's $500 per playoffs. But everything else, basketball, any other sport, it's same price, $250. Football is the only one that's a little bit more expensive. But like I said, we're going to be putting some things in place. Obviously, here in Ingleside, if the football gets into the playoffs or volleyball, we definitely want to be able to go out on the road or at home and stream those playoff games for the community and the surrounding areas as we do for softball. So we'll be putting some things in place here to be able to make sure that have that money ready to go, so that if we get to the playoffs, we don't have to be waiting on some sponsorships. So we'll kind of get that started, and I'll let you guys know what we're going to put in place to make sure that we have some of that money. So tune in to the MPN Sports Network. You can check it out on our Facebook and Twitter page, and I'll let you guys know what my team is setting up here to make sure that we have the money needed to be able to stream these playoffs for the
leading off your Ingleside Lady Mustangs,
program, our sports
number 22, Carol Rodriguez.
So starting things off, bottom of the first for Ingleside be number 22, Carol Rodriguez. Like I said, when I was down here when we were setting up, I watched our offense in the bottom of the 6th, and I mean, we were hitting. I think we had bases loaded. We already scored 2, so our offense looked good, and Carol gets it past. So Rodriguez, it gets past her. So I think coach is going to swing her over to a triple here. Great job there by Rodriguez. So missed time there by the right there. Looked like the right field for Devine had it, but it got over her glove all the way to the fence, and Rodriguez at third base here with no outs, and Coach Lewis has to love it, man, I'm telling you. So, great job as Ingleside has a runner at third, no outs, and the next batter for the Lady Mustangs will be number 1, Leilani Smith. So, that gets the Mustang fans rowdy here. Got quite a few of them here in Three Rivers. First pitch a little low for ball one. Again, I've been talking a lot about this offense. When they hit, this is a very good offense from 1 to 9. And you're seeing that. And Smith pops it up. It looks like it's going to be caught. And it is. So Rodriguez will stay at third. Next batter for the Lady Mustangs will be number 7, Bethany Aceves.
Now stepping up to the plate for your Ingleside Lady Mustangs, number 7, Bethany Aceves.
It's a hit foul. Coach Lewis trying to show off his arm. Kind of goes a little low. He's saying it's my bad, I'm sorry. All right, so one strike here on Bethany. Again, the Lady Mustangs went out. They have a runner at third. Fouls it back. The count quickly goes to 0-2.
Runner at third.
0-2 is the count. Rodriguez at third with 1 out. You're watching Ingleside Lady Mustangs softball on the MPND Sports Network. Just a little high and outside. Good eye there by Bethany. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on at third. 0-0, bottom of the first. Game number 2 of the third round. And Bethany will get a hit, and I think Rodriguez, oh, it's going to foul. I was going to say, Coach was definitely going to send Rodriguez. But, and they can tag when it's out foul territory, but it goes out of play there. So the count will go 1 ball, 2 strikes for Bethany here. And that's a little high. Good eye there by Bethany. Count 1 ball was going to be 2-2 now. 1 out. Rodriguez still at third for Ingleside. And
That'll be out number 2.
So hits it. Coach is looking to have something hit outfield. I think Coach Lewis is going to be very aggressive here. And next batter for Ingleside will be number 9, Kylie Ward, who does have the power now, so she can get something outfield that will drop. Rodriguez will definitely come in. First pitch a little high for ball 1. Devine, I think I saw was ranked 15th or 13th. I think I saw 15th in state, so they are ranked. So we're playing a really good team. Don't know much about them, but they were first place in their district. So this is a ranked team that won district, I believe. So tough team we're playing here. We've got to get game 2 to come back tomorrow for winner take all game 3. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ward able to hit and fouls it off. So the ball goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rodriguez still at third. Third round of the playoffs. Boy, this is where it all starts getting good. Not to the liking of Devine, but that ball was a little high and outside. The count goes 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's outside. So, full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a good take there by Kylie Ward here. Sometimes I don't think I want to swing, but that's why I am up here commentating and they're out there playing. So, 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Rodriguez at third with 2 outs. What's going to give here at this next pitch? And Kylie gets the ball, but it gets thrown to first for out number 3. So, Ingleside strands 1 as we go to the top of the second. Devine 0, Ingleside 0. You're watching Ingleside Lady Mustangs softball on the MPND Sports Network. Game number 2 of the third round. Devine took game 1 earlier today, so this is game 2. The Lady Mustangs need to get this win to force a game 3 winner take all tomorrow. And again, GT Sports, we will be back out here. Should there be a game 3, we will be coming back out here to Three Rivers. I believe game time is scheduled to start at 7, but maybe a little later than 7. I remember talking to Coach Lewis on the podcast where I think there will be again. I think Cal Allen's playing here tomorrow, so it may start a little later than 7. But once I get that info from Coach Lewis, I'll definitely post it on our network. But right now, we've got to worry about getting a win here in game number 2. And right now, it's 0-0. Uh-oh. Feel some sprinkles. A few sprinkles. Hopefully, we get through this game. It can rain afterwards, but hopefully, just a little bit of sprinkles here in Three Rivers. I've been out here before, but not for softball, for baseball. The field next door came out here for some. I think it was a playoff as well a couple years ago here. So, nice place. About an hour and a half or so drive. So, yeah, it is starting to sprinkle here just a bit. So, the first batter here as we start the top of the second for Devine will be number 10.
Leading off for your Arabians, number 10, Skylar Blanton.
I don't have her on my roster, Skylar. I'll just go by her first name. I heard it here, Skylar, so I apologize. I just don't have her name here on my roster. But it is Skylar as she pulls back here. I just want to play a little bit of small. How bad does it have to get? It's a little high for a ball.
Count is 1-1.
I know, I'm starting to feel a little bit of that rain. So if it starts to rain, we get rain here, we'll have to shut the live stream down. My apologies, and then we'll get it back up. It's not raining hard yet, but there are some big drops that are starting to fall here at Three Rivers. So we'll try to keep it on as much as we can. Definitely can't let the monitors and still get wet, so we'll see. So if we do go off just once we can get back on, it'll be due to the rain, and then we'll get back on as soon as we can. If it need to be that we need to shut off the stream. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, I believe, is what's on the scoreboard, or 1-0, I believe. And it's 1-0. Now it's 2 balls and
Count is even at 2-2.
2-2 is the count. I couldn't really see on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes on number 10, Skylar for Devine. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Kylie gets another K here. Next batter for Devine will be number 19, Sam Zamora.
Arabians, number 19, Sam Zamora.
Wonder if we can go in there. That might be our best bet if it starts raining. Now we have to shut the stream down. I'll stand out here if I have to. We'll stand in the back as long as we can get that up. Pop up. Elani Smith, third baseman, calls for it and gets the out for out number 2.
Stepping up to the plate for the
Next
Arabians,
batter
number
for
11,
Devine will be
Maddie
number
Hester.
11, Maddie Hester. No one on, 2 outs. Again, top of the second, 0-0. Game number 2. Here in the third round, the region semis. Ingleside needs to get a win here to force a game 3 tomorrow. Rain, rain, go away. Come back after the game.
Count is even 1-1 with
1
2
ball,
outs.
1 strike here.
Foul ball.
He will make contact and fouls it back.
Count is 1-2 with 2 outs.
Now goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 0-0, top of the second. Makes contact and fouls it back.
Count holds at 1-2.
Gets a hit over to number 1, Elani Smith. Gets the throw to first for out number 3. So, we go to the bottom of the second. Devine 0, Ingleside 0. And, talking to Coach Lewis, the bottom of the lineup, one thing that's really been impressive as we went through the season was his young players. There are 5 freshmen. Dara Dabla plays a lot. Kaylee Mua, man, I've talked about her on the podcast. I think she's going to be great. I think they're all going to be great. Kiki Smith. But he's got his freshman girls that have played a big role in the success that Ingleside has had this year and getting here to the 3rd round. Coach has had to depend on their hitting and their fielding. And I asked Coach about, being so young and how they're playing so good. And, he talked about each one of them, but he said, when we get to this level, this was back a couple of podcasts ago and a couple of weeks ago, he said, by this time we were in pretty much ending the district. He said, he really doesn't consider them freshmen. He said, they're classification freshmen, but they've grown up. They might have started as a freshman, but by this time in softball, he kind of feels like they're playing a lot older than what their classification says. And, man, he's gotten production, especially at the plate, with you'll see Avery coming up, but then Kaylee Mua is on deck here. So the freshman group has been great for him, and I'm telling you, he'll lose some of his seniors. But this freshman group that he has here, they're going to be special. Doing some big things here for Ingleside. So as we go to the bottom of the second, up at the plate will be the senior, number 14, Avery Adami.
Ball out of play.
You want to put it right here? You want to move it this way, in here? So, because it's starting to come down a little bit harder now. This might cover a little bit more here. I don't know if you want to come in there. Ask them if they can get in there. So, Avery able to beat, great hustle. Avery able to beat the throw and is at first base, and here comes the rain. We can get in there. We're going to hold up here. The rain is coming now, so people are starting to move, so bear with us here for just a bit.
Number 15, Kaylee Mura.
We got some rain coming. Get your bag.
Count is 1-1 with nobody out. Runner at first.
There you go. So we're bringing the camera back inside the press box here as the rain is coming down. So may not be able to see it too good. We'll try to get back outside here as soon as we can. Number 15, Kaylee Mua here for Ingleside. The freshman at the plate. Adami at first base here. No outs. 3 balls, 1 strike here on Mua. A little talk out here is going on. Coach talking to the ump. Not sure exactly what's going on, but count is 3 balls, 1 strike here. No outs on Mua, and Adami is at first base for Ingleside. Sorry about that. We had to move in here. As you can see, it's raining out there, and that's going to be a little high and outside for ball 4. So, Ingleside in business now with 2 on and no outs. Next batter will
Batting
be
for the Lady Mustangs, number 3, Lana Walker.
number 3, Lana Walker, the other freshman who in the last series had a big shot, a home run that hit the scoreboard, I believe. So, as I said earlier, these freshmen playing big for Coach Kevin. And what a bunt. Great bunt here. Makes her throw that ball, and it's down, so she's going to be safe.
Runner is safe
Great
at
hustle
first.
there
Everybody
by
safe.
Walker.
Yeah, the bases
Threw the
loaded.
ball. It got there in time, but first baseman not able to make the catch. So bases loaded now for the Lady Mustangs, and number 21, the senior Maddie Agnew, coming up to the plate.
Maddie Agnew.
That's in there. Beautiful pitch there
Ball, strike 1.
for strike 1. Again, no outs, bases loaded. We are in the bottom of the second. Agnew at the plate for the Lady Mustangs.
Swinging, strike 2. 0-2 with nobody
Swing
out.
and a
The bases
miss.
are loaded.
Count goes to 0-2 here, so a shot to the outfield. Anything except a strikeout is what Coach Lewis is looking for here. So, Coach is calling something, not sure. I guess he's going to bring in a runner. Number...
We have a courtesy runner at first base, number 4, Kiki Smith.
Kiki Smith, the speedster here, the freshman, coming in here to pinch run on first. So, bases loaded. 0-2 is the count to Agnew. Or anything but a strikeout would be good here. That's not what Coach wants. Put the ball in play, make the defense make a play. So we got a little bit of rain out there, so we had to come inside the press box. I'm not sure how the view looks here. I'll check in a bit, but had to come in. If the rain stops here, we might just stay in. Who knows? That's inside. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, nobody out.
You're watching
Bases are loaded.
game 2 here. In the third round of the playoffs. Devine got the first one earlier today. And you're watching little Ingleside Lady Mustangs softball here on the MPND Sports Network. And Agnew gets a shot. Great hit there by Agnew, and Coach Lewis is bringing in 2 runners, and Agnew's gonna bring it in. What a hit there by Maddie Agnew that fires up Coach Lewis. What a shot by the senior. So Ingleside jumps up on top here in the bottom of the second, 3-0, and no outs. And it'll be the freshman, number 10, Dara Davila, coming up to the plate now for Coach Lewis and the Lady Mustangs. That's the
Courtesy runner at second base, number 2, Kai Sanchez.
number
Now
2,
batting for
Kai
the Lady
Sanchez
Mustangs, number 10, Dara Davila.
will come in to run for the catcher, Agnew. And she'll put it down there and does her job. Advances the runner over to third with 1 out. So Davila does her job here to advance the runner to third now. So we'll come back to the top of the lineup for the Lady Mustangs. It'll be number 22, Carol Rodriguez. Oh, ball gets past the catcher, but
Count is 1-0 with 1 out. Runner at third.
so again, if the screen looks a little bit wet while we're inside, it is raining. So not getting the best view. Doing the best we can. That's just a little inside. 2 balls, no strikes on Rodriguez. A runner at third. Ingleside up 3-0. Bottom of the second. Game number 2. Third round of the playoffs. Ingleside needs this win to come back tomorrow. Little out. Ooh. Caught the corner there. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 with 1 out.
2-1's count. Runner on third. 1 out. Rodriguez, first time up, hit a shot over the right field, got past the right fielder all the way to the fence. She got a triple. She'll pop it up here, and it's called by the second
That'll be the second out.
baseman. So that'll be out number 2.
Stepping up to the plate for your Lady Mustangs, number 1, Leilani Smith.
Next batter for the Lady Mustangs, number 1, Leilani Smith. Low for ball 1. And there's, and they're gonna say she's safe. So the second baseman thought she caught it, but I saw the refs say no. So coach is definitely gonna come out here. The second baseman thought that she caught it, but I saw the second baseman said it hit the ground, so he quickly said it was no catch. But they're going to have a little discussion here, and we'll see if they keep the call or if it'll be overturned here. If it's so, she's going to be safe. I didn't see nothing, but okay.
Runner is safe and the run scored.
So she is safe there at first, so which is huge because Ingleside gets another run.
Mustangs, number 7, Bethany Acevas.
Acevas Bethany next batter here with the runner at first. It's a hit over to third to throw to first in time for out number 3. So we'll go to the top of the third, but the Lady Mustangs get 4 in the bottom of the second. 4-0. Ingleside up here in game number 2.
So after 2 full innings, your score is Lady Mustangs 4, the Arabians nothing.
So again, we're looking at the radar here. See, we're expecting more rain, a little bit of ways from home. So again, if you're not seeing it clearly here, it rains up on the windows, so we're doing the best we can here to bring the game to you. Still a little wet out there, so once we get an opportunity to get back out there, I think we will. Right now we're inside the press box, but in Ingleside now with a 4-0 lead here in game 2, so yeah, I know if you're Coach Lewis, you're definitely not satisfied with 4 runs. It's good, and we have the lead. But this Devine team here, again, a winning district, I believe, and ranked number 15, right? They can get things going, but it's a good start here, 4-0, as the Lady Mustangs need a win here tonight, to force a game 3 tomorrow. Winner take all. Game time schedule start tomorrow about 7, maybe a little later. There'll be a game here.
Leading off for the Arabians, number 12, J.R. Hernandez.
So starting things off here, Jaylin Hernandez. Top of the third, Ingleside up 4-0. That was in there for strike 1. Kylie with, I think, about 2 or 3 strikeouts here so far. Usually she gets in that double digit. We'll see if she can get more Ks here. It's a pretty good offense. The low and inside for ball 1. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. And you're watching Ingleside Lady Mustang Softball on the MPND Sports Network. Welcome, all those from Ingleside If anybody from Devine tuning in or from the surrounding areas, welcome
Swinging
to
strike
game number 2.
Count is 1-2.
So, count is 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Top of the 3rd. Gets a hit over to shortstop. It's going to be a throw. It's going to be in time. What a throw there by number
Great play for that shortstop.
7. Bethany Chavez, the senior. Didn't know she was going to get her in time, but definitely got it
Now
there.
batting for the Arabians, number 1, Nat Bailly.
Next batter for Devine will be number 1, Natalie Valle.
Yeah, he was very delayed.
Looks like she wanted the bunt. Pulls back, and that's in there for a strike. The count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Makes contact and fouls it off. Count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gets a hit over the center, and they're going to get under it for the catch for out number 2.
Now stepping up to the plate for your Arabians, number 7, Kenny Cruz.
Kenny Cruz, number 7, next batter for Devine. No one on. 2 outs. First pitch of ball. A little high.
2 balls and no strikes.
Count
with
goes
2
to
outs.
2-0. That's in there for a strike.
Ball, strike 1.
It's a hit, and that's going to drop over for a single.
Base hit on the play.
So gets a hit. So Devine with 2 outs gets 1 on, and the next batter will be number
Now stepping up to the plate for the Devine Arabians, number
8.
6.
So number 6,
Yaya
Yaya
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. Oh, 1 on, 2 outs. Rodriguez coming up to the plate here. You're on the top of the 3rd. And that's in there for a strike.
Strike 1 call.
Not to the liking of the coaching and fans from Devine, but it's going to stick with a strike. Not just a little outside for the Blues, so it's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first.
Gets a hit over the center, and she's going to be able to get under it for out number 3. So they strand 1 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Ingleside 4, Devine 0. It's game number 2. Best out of 3. You can't. You got more rain coming? You think we'll be able to finish the game? So we do got rain. Looking at the radar, we got rain. We're expecting more rain here in Three Rivers, so we'll see if we can get it. It might be better if you open it up so we can get a better view. You know when you're seeing it from a phone, it looks bad. You gotta see it from the monitor. We need to get a big old monitor right there so we can see it all. We're gonna get one, D. So we've come into the press box. We were outside, started to rain. Of course, we don't want our stuff to get wet, so we had to come in. And where the rain's coming, if we open up the window, obviously it'll hit the camera. So this is the best we can do here. We are expecting, according to the radar, more rain. So I'm hoping it'll get here after the game ends. We did start 30 minutes early. The game was scheduled to start at 7, but started at 6:30. So we'll see. We'll be able to finish this game. Right now, Ingleside up 4-0. And off of a big hit from the senior, Maddie Agnew, with bases loaded. So Maddie able to bring 3 runs in, and then later on they get an extra one in the same inning to make it 4-0. Coming up next for the Lady Mustangs will be the pitcher, number 9, Kylie Ward. Pops it up, and the call is by the second baseman for out number 1.
Stepping to the plate for the Lady Mustangs, number 14, Avery Adame.
Next batter will be the senior, number 14, Avery Adame. Pops it up over to right field, and that's going to be another catch for out number 2. So with 2 outs and no one on, next batter will be number 15, Kaylee Mua.
Next up for the Ingleside Lady Mustangs, number 15, Kaylee Mura.
Just a little high for ball 1. And that's outside. Count goes to two balls, no strikes. That's inside. 3-0 is the count now. No one on for the Lady Mustangs here. 3-0 is the count. Makes contact and fouls it back.
Count moves to 3-1 with 2 outs.
Three and one's the count on Mua. Makes contact, pops it. It looks like it's going to go foul and out of play. Oh, we go to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, no one on. Makes contact and fouls it back. Count remains full, 3-2.
Count holds at 3-2.
And it hit her foot, I believe, so it's going to be foul. Ball hits her foot. Coach coming, checking on Kaylee, making sure she's okay. So the count is 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. No one on here. Top of the third. Bottom of the third, I'm sorry. So, Kaylee continues to fight here in battle. Fouling off another pitch. Trying to work her way onto a base. We'll try it again. Makes contact and fouls it back again. Count stays at 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And there's a pitch up high for ball 4. So Kaylee battles and gets herself a walk here to first base.
Number 3, Lana Walker.
The next batter for the Lady Mustangs will be number 3, Lana Walker, 2 outs. And she'll foul it out. Not because she swung, but as she moved in, the ball hit the bat, I believe. Fouls it off first.
Definitely a ball, I will guess. I don't know. You call that a ball or a strike? Find out here.
I say she didn't go, but I think it went off the wall with the catcher or something. It's a ball.
I think it hit the bat. Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
What do you call it? Call it a strike?
Oh, strike?
Okay, I didn't see the one. I'm sorry.
Same.
Count moves to 0-2 with 2 outs.
0 and
and a
2
runner at first.
here with one runner on. Pops it up and the shortstop goes back
Your third out.
for out number 3. So if you go to the top of the 4th, Ingleside 4, Devine 0.
Innings, the Lady Mustangs lead 4-0.
And we're game number 2 here, best of 3. So if Ingleside can hold on to this lead and get a win here tonight, we will be back tomorrow for game number 3, the final game of this series. We are expecting rain, so we're going to stay in here in the press box because looking at the radar, it looks like we're going to get some more rain here. Hopefully, it'll be after the game, but we're definitely expecting a lot of rain here in this area.
Tucker trailer? Yeah, y'all bet it last.
And I want to thank everyone that's tuning in. I know we've got some people from Devine, obviously, tuning in, supporting their team here through the live stream. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in and supporting your team. Also got, obviously, the Lady Mustang back, the community of Ingleside that couldn't make it. Thank you for tuning in, supporting the Lady Mustangs. And anybody else that's tuning in through the surrounding areas back home, welcome. This is game number 2, a best of 3. If Ingleside gets this win, they will force a game 3 tomorrow. And it's scheduled for 7, but I think there is a game earlier, so it may be a little later than 7. But definitely, hopefully there's a game 3 tomorrow.
Leading off for the Devine Arabians, number 17, Tucker Trailer.
Tucker Trailer, number 17, at the plate for Devine. Fouls it off. It's a nice pitch. It's the corner for count 0-2 now here on number 17. Top of the fourth, Ingleside up 4-0. High and outside for ball one. Real high. So the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2.
Just outside. Count goes to 4, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pops it up and out of play. The count will remain 3-2. You know, Kylie, like I said, she's pitched great here down the stretch. And the big reason that the Lady Mustangs are in the 3rd round has been her pitching, but also the defense backing her up. So when she pitches good, good things happen for the Lady Mustangs, and that's a straight shot to center field for out number 1. Ingleside got a big hit in the bottom of the 4th, bases loaded, and Maddie Agnew comes up and hits a shot between left and center and gets him the 4-0 lead. Maddie Brown, number 18 now, next batter for Devine. It's a little high for ball 1. Fouls it back. 1 ball, 1 strike. No one on here for Devine. Gets a hit over to 3rd. Smith throws it to 1st for out number 2. Great throws there. We've seen some great throws here from 3rd baseman. And the shortstop is Sevison Smith. Smith is a junior, Delani Smith, so she will be back next year for Coach Lewis and the Lady Mustangs. But the shortstop is Sevis and Carol Rodriguez, second baseman. They are seniors. Maddie Agnew, infield, a senior. So the catcher, second baseman, and shortstop are seniors. Everyone else will be back next year for this is the infield. 2 outs, no one on. That's in there for a strike. Great pitch there by Kylie Ward. The low. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count is even, 1-1 with 2 outs.
Makes contact and fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Little high. Count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 across the scoreboard, 2-2-2. Top of the 4th here. Number 10 at the plate, no one on for Devine. Pops it up, and it's going to be out of play.
Count holds at 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs.
2-2 is the count. Stays up. So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Number 10. Gets a hit right back over the Ward. The throw to first. No problem for out number 3. So, as we go to the bottom of the 4th, the Lady Mustangs 4, Devine 0. Game number 2. Again, if Ingleside gets this win and holds on to this lead, there will be a game 3 tomorrow in GT Sports. We'll be back tomorrow here at Three Rivers for game number 3. So if you can't make it, definitely tune in to the live stream and check it out on our GT Sports Network, our YouTube channel. But we'll share the game link over to the GT Sports Facebook page and the MPND Sports Network Facebook page. So definitely just click the link and you can watch it. That is if Ingleside gets the win here. There will be a game 3 tomorrow. Maybe I'll talk to Coach Lewis on the podcast Monday and said it might be a little later than a 7 p.m. Start, as I think there is a game here prior to the 7 o'clock game. I think it's Cal Allen that's going to be coming in playing here. So the game tomorrow might start a little late, but this is a must-win for Ingleside. So got to get a win here. As when we came in earlier, like there was the game 1 was played on Tuesday, but they stopped game about the bottom of the 6th due to some lightning. So they continued that game here today, which when we got here, bases were loaded for Ingleside, and they were able to get a hit and get 2 runs. Devine was up 3-0, but there was a run. They got 2, so they ended up losing game 1, 3-2, and up now 4-0 here in game number 2. So up at the plate now, as we start the bottom of the 4th, number 21, Maddie Agnew got a big shot her first time up, and got a couple of RBIs here that's helped Ingleside get this 4-0 lead. First pitch. Ball 1.
2-0.
Count, 2 balls, no strikes.
Who's been treating me till Mom's Day Saturday morning, so I'm gonna go up there Friday night.
At the hit, pops it up, center field calls it. Should be no problem, and makes the catch for out number 1.
Stepping up to the plate for the Ingleside Lady Mustangs, number 10, Dora Davila.
Next batter for the Lady Mustangs will be number 10, the freshman Dara Davila.
Foul ball.
That's a little high and outside for
Count is even at 1-1 with 1
ball
out.
1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. No one on for the Lady Mustangs.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Count 2 balls, 1 strike here on Davila, and just one of the 5 that we talk about that Coach Lewis has here, freshman, and he plays them. If you've been following the whole season, these freshmen, they don't just kind of come in and spot pitch. They play, and you've seen the result. You know, he took this team with 5 freshmen and went out early on in the non-district and went out up north and played some really tough teams. And you know, people kind of wonder why is that happening. Well, it gives them this experience that they need. Coach knows that come playoff time, it's really going to help them develop. And these girls, especially the younger ones here, like Dara Davila, Kaylee, oh man, they're big time for Ingleside. Big part of the success they're having this year. So, at the plate now, be number 22, Carol Rodriguez, with 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Ingleside up 4-0 here. Trying to add more, and that was a straight shot. Going to go to second. Ooh! And another error there by Devine. That's been a difference here. They've dropped 2 balls that have hit the glove, and one at first base, now at second. They would have had Davila out at second, but the drop ball now puts runners at first and second with 1 out. And coming up to the plate will be number 1, Leilani Smith.
Leilani Smith.
And she's going to go bunt it down and move the runners, and they're going to get that throw over to first, and that's in time.
Runner out at first.
It was a little low, but the first baseman able to hold on to it for out number 2. But the runners do advance with runners now at second and third, and 2 outs. Number 7, Bethany Aceves. Oh, Bethany with an opportunity here to add to this 4-0 lead here. If she can get a good shot and let it drop to the outfield, might be able to get 2 runs in. Ooh, foul ball.
Count is 0-1 with 2 outs, and we have runners at second and third.
So Ingleside with an opportunity here to add to this 4-0 lead here. Bottom of the 4th, we are in the middle innings. This is a must-win for Ingleside because they lost the game 1, so they need to win game 2 here. And the pitch little stays high there for ball 1.
Count moves to 1-1 with 2 outs.
It's a little low. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here on
2-1 with 2 outs. Runners at second and third.
Aceves. Ooh, caught the inside corner.
Called strike 2. 2-2
So,
with 2 outs.
2 across the scoreboard. 2-1, second and third here. This out would be big for Devine here if they don't give up any other runs. And they don't, but the runner. Oh.
Scored on the play.
So she swung and missed, but the ball got past the catcher. Might have been slow getting up. So the runner will get up first, and the runner comes home at third. So they add big run here in the bottom of the 4th here to make it 5-0. So that's a huge run here for Ingleside as they now lead 5-0. And coming up to the plate be number 9, Kylie Ward, with runners at the corners, first and third. Well, Devine definitely didn't want to give up that run, especially with the swing and a miss. But the ball got past the catcher. So makes contact and fouls it out. The count now goes to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on for Ingleside.
With 2 outs. Runners at the corners.
That one just a little high and outside, not to the liking of the
2 balls and 1 strike.
Devine fans, but it is called ball. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on for the Lady Mustangs. That's
3-1 with 2
low.
outs.
3
Runners at first
and
third.
1 now. And that's inside. 4-4. Great eye there by Ward. So 2 outs, bases loaded for the Ingleside Lady Mustangs. And coming up to the plate now, the senior number 14, Avery Adami.
Runner at 8. A courtesy runner at first base, number 8, Ruby Eppard.
Ruby Eppard is going to run.
Now batting
Pitch
for
run
Ingleside Lady Mustangs,
for
number
the
14,
pitcher, Kylie
Avery
Ward.
Adami.
So Adami now with a great opportunity here to really break this game open. It's a little low and inside for ball 1 here. She can get a shot out to the outfield. Might be able to add 2 more runs. Gets a hit over to third, and she's just going to go ahead and throw it home.
And they'll leave the
Easy
force at
throw
home.
there.
It'll
So
be
the
the third
force out. So they do get one here in the bottom of the fourth as we go to the top of the fifth now.
After
Ingleside
4 complete
5.
innings, Ingleside
Devine
leads
0.
5-0.
Of course, as I was saying earlier, next year, once the season ends, we will start working there in Ingleside. A couple of things we want to do: definitely get ourselves prepared for football and volleyball seasons. Those would be the 2 sports that we'll definitely love to stream next year. So I'll get with Coach Chrisman here before the school ends, but we're definitely looking to have him back on like we did the last 2 years on the podcast. Obviously, start off too with our volleyball coach to be able to do that, and now be able to stream the game. So we definitely want to stream all of the non-district and district games, football and volleyball as well. So to be able to do that, obviously we need to build our team up. So we're definitely looking for people in the Ingleside area. You don't have to be from Ingleside, but if you're definitely looking, we're looking to build a team there in Ingleside. So it does benefit if you know the players, know the coaches, know the community, but you don't necessarily need to. I'm not from Ingleside. But I love doing this. So if you're interested, definitely send me an email. We're looking for commentators and tech guys. So if you're interested, please send me an email, gtsports6464@hotmail.com, as we look to build our team to be able to bring more streaming for those that can't make the games. So number 19 for Devine at the plate, that's Sam Samora. Right in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that teacher appreciation week, everybody gets fat.
I know. And then the church brought us all different kind of dessert.
It's a little low and outside for
Count
ball.
moves to
2 balls, 1 strike.
Eating more this week than I eat all year long.
It's a hit, and it might drop, and it doesn't. Great job there by Kaylee Mua, I believe, out there, the freshman, making that catch. Great catch out there. I thought it was going to be able to drop between center and left, but it's great movement there by the
the
freshman.
Arabians, number 11, Maddie Hester.
Maddie Hester, next batter for Devine. Number 11.
Count as 1-0 with 1 out.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Top of the 5th.
Put some a little bit taller chairs in here.
Yes, a little bit.
It's just outside. 2-0 is the count.
2-0 with 1 out.
4 more inches up.
Yes.
Get those adjustable rolling chairs so you can adjust our height.
And that's low. 3-0 now is the count.
3-0 with 1 out.
And so ball 4. So the first lead batter on here for Devine.
That brings to the plate for your Arabians, number 12, J.R. Hernandez.
Number 12, Jaylyn Hernandez, number 12. Next batter with 1 on, 1 out. Top of the 5th.
Count as 1-0 with 1 out. Runner at first.
I've often said when you get to the 3rd round, these teams are tough from here on out, right? So both teams got pitching. Both teams can hit. Obviously, you're here in the 3rd round. So it really comes down to, mistakes, errors, and Coach wants to come out here and have a little talk with Kylie and his infield here. Just wants to make sure that, because Kylie's pitched great here, keeping him at 0, but now he kind of sees a couple of balls being thrown, so I think he just wants to go out there and make sure they're all on the same page. Doesn't want to give up this 5-0 lead. He knows how important Coach Lewis, that is, knows how important this game is. They've got to have it to force a game 3. Doesn't want his team to have a letdown. Keep the pressure on. Keep playing good. No lead is safe in the 3rd round. So 2 balls, no strikes here as the coach comes out and has a little chat with Kylie, his pitcher, and the infield. So as we resume play here, Ingleside is up 5-0 in game number 2. Looking to kind of bunt, pulls back, but it goes right down the middle there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, for Devine, I don't know much about them. Like I said, I think they won their district. They're ranked 13th or 15th. I think I saw swing and a miss for strike 2. So, very good team. I don't know how tough their district is, but like I said, when you get to the 3rd round, you're good. And so they took game 1. Ingleside needs this one. Swing and a miss. So the talk coming out really does Kylie some good as she gets another K here with 2 outs now and 1 on. And the next batter for Nat Vaya here, number 1 for Devine. Looking to bump, pulls back down the middle for strike 1.
Called strike 1, 0-1 with 2 outs and a runner at first.
That's outside. Great job. Great stop there by Manny Agnew. Count 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 on for Devine. Top of the 5th. And gets a little pop in there and just tags her out. And they're going to say that was fair. So, with the tag, they leave 1 on here as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Ingleside 5, Devine 0. You're watching Ingleside Lady Mustangs softball on the MPND Sports Network. And if there is a game 3, as I said earlier, GT Sports, we will be back out here tomorrow for game 3. Winner take all. So game time, Coach Lewis told me was scheduled for 7, but I think it will be if there is a game 3. Will be played later than 7. Not sure exactly what time I'll get with him tomorrow during the day to find out. Not sure he knows because there is a game that'll be played here, so you can never really tell right when that game will end. So I think it'll be sometime after 7, maybe a little later. But again, if you can't make it out here tomorrow, definitely support your team, whether you're from Devine or Ingleside. Definitely tune into the MPND Sports Network. Click the link and it'll take you to the game as GT Sports will be out here tomorrow. Really enjoyed. Really got, I kind of last year got with Coach Lewis, we had one podcast at the very end of the season. But this year, like I said, got to really know all the players, brought the players in on the podcast with Coach Lewis. There's a lot of talent, and I can honestly say that watching these girls throughout this season, he will lose some seniors, but some of these young girls that are going to be around 2-3 more years, I don't think they're going to miss a beat next year from this year. And if you watch this district, the Ingleside's in, boy, it is going to be good next year. You know, with Rockport, Fulton, with Sinton definitely going to be better next year. And in Ingleside, well, I tell you, you really got to get tuned into the district because these teams really battle each other out. Really nice to see. And Roa gets a hit, and that's just what I'm talking about, playing with a lot of confidence. She gets on here to start things off in the bottom of the 5th. So next batter for Ingleside, the number 3, Lana Walker. So there is going to be a pitching change here. Devine is going to make the change here, and not sure if that's their ace pitcher, but Coach kind of bringing her out just in case there is a game 3. You might need her tomorrow. So
Did they put the pitcher in the other spot, or they just pull her out?
they pulled her out. Yeah, they pulled her out. Yeah. So, coach kind of seeing the score. If that's their race, might say, look, and pull her out, save her up for game 3 tomorrow. For Kylie Ward, I mean, Avery Adami, number 14, is a pitcher also for Ingleside. She's been great. She was great down the stretch. So if Coach Lewis needs to bring in a pitcher, Avery Adami definitely can come in. But definitely it's been Kylie Ward here. And I think Coach, no lead is safe unless he gets another couple, 5 runs. But I think he's going to keep Kaylee Ward. We'll see. And Kaylee's pitched like this before. She's gone innings, so I think Coach feels confident. He'll definitely keep an eye on her pitch count. I don't think it's really high today. And with getting back home and game 3 being tomorrow, she'll get some rest. It won't be a back-to-back game. I think she'll be good, and I'm pretty sure she will finish this game. We'll see how it goes out. But right now, with 1 on and no outs, bottom of the 5th. Lala Walker, the freshman, up for Ingleside. Tries to put it down. Had that stayed in, that would have been a good little bunt there. That third baseman was definitely going to have to get there in a hurry and make a perfect throw possibly to get Walker out. But it goes foul, so we'll do it again. And the ball gets past the catcher and the runner now, Moore, go to second now, so in scoring position.
Even at 1 ball and 1 strike with nobody out.
So that's high and outside, so 2 balls, 1 strike. Pops it up and out of play.
Foul ball, out of play.
So 2 balls, 1 strike here again. Kaylee Mua at second base here.
Count moves to 2-2 with the runner at second and nobody out.
No one out. And up 5-0 here. That ball stays up.
And we got a full count.
So full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Makes contact and fouls it back. The count will remain 3-2. Battling. Walker continues to foul it back. So there is a runner at second. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Walker battling. Trying to get herself on here in the bottom of the 5th. Fouls it back 1 more time. We'll do it again.
3-2. Think so.
Hit over the short, and she'll definitely make the catch for out number 1. Moore will stay at second.
Excuse me, that's your first out.
And the next batter for Ingleside would be number 21, Maddie Agnew.
I was like, did I miss something?
No, I wasn't paying attention. Now batting for your Ingleside Lady Mustangs, number 21, Maddie Agnew.
Gets a hit over to second. That's going to be a throw to first. We're out number 2, but we'll move to third. Well, that'll be out number 2. Next batter for Ingleside be number 10, Dara Davila.
Mustangs, number 10, Dara Davila. So, game 3 then will be after the Cal Allen game.
They start at 6:30.
Yeah, it'll be late.
About 8:30 first.
Foul ball. Count moves to 1-1 with 2 outs and a runner at third.
Depends on how fast that game moves.
Yeah. Cal Allen's what, Wildcats? Probably Lady Cats or Lady Wildcats, I guess. And Jeb, of course, the Wolves. I don't know what they call it.
They got to pick one like Pleasanton area.
Yes. Yes. Count moves to 2-1 with 2 outs.
6:30.
They want a foul ball? Runner is safe.
Great hustle there by Mua with the ball. And that ball getting past a couple times has really gotten a couple of runs from Ingleside. And that's, boy, I tell you, they hurt you no matter what, but especially in playoff situations like this, when you give up runs like that. I think there have been 2 runs so far that's happened. To now lead to 6-0 really, really hurts. I know Devine has a game 3, man, but you give Ingleside some confidence here in game 2. You never know what can happen in game 3.
Holds at 2-2
So
with 2
right
outs.
now, if Ingleside can hold on to this lead, there will be a game 3 tomorrow. And I'm being told that, well, I knew Cal Allen was going to play here, but I think they start a game tomorrow at 6:30 here at Three Rivers. So if that is true, the game probably early won't start till late. Probably the earliest 8:30 maybe. So it just depends how it goes. So there will be a game tomorrow here, but we're going to start late, later than 7. But again, GT Sports will be out here, so definitely tune in. So that's going to be inside for ball 4. So now Dara Davila is on base with 2 outs. The next batter will go to the top of the lineup for the Lady Mustangs, number 22, Carol Rodriguez.
For the Ingleside Lady Mustangs, number 22, Carol Rodriguez. I don't know. I have to talk to Jesse. That's up to him. I have a 1-year contract. It's only 1 year. That's up to them. Sure, I'll do it if they want me to. That's up to them.
So now we know we have recency. If it's right. Sometimes
Count is 1-1 with 2 outs. Runner at first.
Right, so 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 1 on here for Ingleside. We're at the bottom of the 5th inning. It's Rodriguez at the plate for the Lady Mustangs and gets a hit over the short, and she's not go. Great job there. Davila slides, but they get the ball there in time for out number 3. But the Lady Mustangs get another one here as we go to the top of the 6th. Ingleside 6, Devine 0. This is game number 2
The Lady Mustangs lead
in
6-0.
the region semis. They're around the playoffs. Devine got the first one earlier today. Ingleside, they can hold on to this lead will get game 2, and there will be a game 3 tomorrow. About 30 minutes, you said? So it looks like rain could be coming here about the next 30 minutes or so. So we 2 innings. Let's hope that we can end this game and we can get in the vehicles before the rain comes, because I really don't want to go all the way while it's raining hard out to the vehicle. We got a little bit of a ways to walk here. So hopefully, being told that it looks like seeing the radar that rain down here in Three Rivers is coming in about 30 minutes or so. So. They definitely got some rain coming this way here at Three Rivers. So, again, Ingleside up 6-0 here. If they can hold on to this lead, they will force a game 3 tomorrow. And I'm telling you, it's been a great, great game. Coming up to the plate here for Devine is number 7, Kenny Cruz. That's in there for a strike.
Count is even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike now. Makes contact and fouls it out of play.
Count moves 1 ball and 2 strikes.
And that's going to be a little high.
Count is even at 2 balls
Count,
and 2
count
strikes.
is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes here. For Ingleside, just want to finish out strong these next 2 innings, right? Defensively, you don't want to make any mistakes. And it gets past Kelly Mua, and she's going to go 3.
Runner is
She's
safe at
safe.
third.
So it got past
Stepping up to the plate for the Arabians, number
Kelly
6.
Belimua.
Yaya
Rodriguez, Yaya up next here with no outs and 1 on. So if you're Ingleside, that run at third doesn't really mean much to you. So you definitely don't want this thing to get away from you. That's going to be foul. Great heads-up play there by Maddie. Let it go foul and do it over again. So, like I said, you know, we've seen rallies before. I've seen enough softball now to know that game's never over till it's over. So, again, if you're Ingleside, just continue to worry about the batter. That runner at third can't hurt you. So, try to get this out here and keep it at 0 if you can. But
swinging strike 2, 0-2 with nobody out and a runner at third.
don't let it get away from you here. So 0-2 is the count. Runner at third, and that's a little high for ball 1. 1-2 is the count now. Like I said, Kylie Ward's been really good here. Maybe the last 15, 20 games, just consistently pitching very, very well. In some of the games that she lost in district, it wasn't that she didn't pitch well. It's just our offense just kind of couldn't get going here, the Ingleside offense. So the pop up to first base, and Davila able to make the catch for out number 1. The runner will stay at third.
Stepping to the plate for the Arabians, number 17, Tucker Trailer.
Tucker Trailer, double T, coming up to the plate, number 17 for Devine here. Trying to get this runner at third home. I think the cheerleaders here for Devine down there came out to cheer on the softball team. That's always nice to see as well. Great bands. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people from Devine here, and Ingleside traveling pretty well as well. So, and that's going to be a catch by the second baseman there, Carol Rodriguez. So that's out number 2. The runner remains at third. Good job here by the defense for Ingleside.
Number 18, Maddie Brown.
Maddie Brown, number 18, coming up to the plate with 2 outs and 1 on for Devine. Here we are in the top of the 6th. It's a little low for ball 1. That's right in there. Beautiful pitch for strike 1. Right down the middle, looked like to me. Gets it right back over to Ward to throw to first. No problem for out number 3. So the runner stays at third. Ingleside does not give up a run as we go to the bottom of the 6th now. The Lady Mustangs 6. Devine 0. tell you, D, if we can get up here and see some of that Cal Allen game, that'd be good. That's gonna be a good game. That's a one game. It's a one game winner take all too.
That's how the other game was the other night here. Who was it? Weimer and
And, oh gosh, I forget. Fremont? No, it wasn't Fremont.
Pearsall.
Was it Pearsall?
Pearsall.
Yeah.
Weimer.
So you guys get a lot of teams that want to come out here and play. I was out here a couple years ago for baseball playoff.
This year they're more than ever.
Seems like you guys are busy all the time. You guys are midpoint,
Yeah.
neutral right here.
Yep. So how big the crowd is tomorrow.
But tomorrow's gonna be even worse than because Cal Allen's coming, and they come. Cal Allen comes loaded,
Yeah, they come get them all now.
and that's gonna be yeah. And then Ingleside's coming too. So
One? Yeah, it is one. Thank you, ma'am.
gonna be a good one.
I'd heard them
All right.
let them have these 3 outs so I can just get through.
So there is a game tomorrow. There's 2 games actually. I don't know. I know Cal Allen plays at 6:30. Is what I'm being told here. I knew they were coming. I didn't know what time. So Cal Allen will be here tomorrow. They'll play the first game, and then Ingleside is scheduled to play right after that Cal Allen game. So I'm being told here that Cal Allen plays at 6:30. So if that is true, it will be a later start, possibly 8:30 maybe, somewhere around that time. So it'll be a late game tomorrow. But again, GT Sports will be here. That is shot to center field, Elani Smith, but Copper out number 1. So definitely we'll have 2 games here tomorrow evening. So our game is the second one. So we'll be a little bit of a later start.
Now batting for the Lady Mustangs, number 7, Bethany Aceves.
Seabass Bethany, number 7. No one on for Ingleside.
Count is even at 1-1 with 1 out. No.
1 ball, 1 strike. Again, you're watching Ingleside Lady Mustang softball on the MPND Sports Network. Welcome to all tuning in from Ingleside, surrounding areas, over the Ingleside area, back home, or Devine. I think we have some people watching for Devine, so
Called strike
thank
2.
you and welcome.
1-2
to the live
with
stream.
1 out.
If you can't make it out here, definitely support your team through the live stream. So we welcome all.
What do you do a lightning delay?
I didn't see it.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm not gonna lie, I think I did.
Are you serious?
Come on.
No, we have 30 minutes.
Well, you know,
So there was some lightning that
I think it's 15 minutes.
came out around the area. So the blue,
It's them doing it.
do we have to get out of the stands or not?
no, I think, but they do get them off the field. And so there was some lightning detected. There is some rain coming here, about 20 minutes or so. But with the lightning coming around this area, the Blues have told everyone that, well, they've taken the players off of the field, as you can see. They haven't really called the game yet, I don't think, but
We're getting, or we just got ours in. We never had them before.
so let's see how they're going to play this out here. That's why you have, I know Coach Chrisman is here for right now they're looking at the weather, but I know Coach Chrisman, I saw him here, so he's here, the Ingleside Athletic Director, so we'll see.
Is he texting you? What is he doing?
I guess they make the decision or see what they want to do. I'm not sure how all this works out, but
Six was on a rain delay. The boys were at least.
a couple of rain delays I'm being told. So we'll see how this plays out. There is some rain coming, so.
That's what I'm saying. See, I
But that's what they have to do. I've been around sports, football. When there is lightning around the area, they do this for all sports. For the safety of the kids, they definitely move the kids off the field. So now it'll be up to Coach Lewis or Coach Chrisman, who's here also. Have to make these decisions to see.
We're definitely not gonna play. If they're calling it now, and in 20 minutes that next thing is coming, we're not gonna play.
Well, looks like we might have a game 2 finishing up and a game 3 tomorrow.
Which makes it later, right? So that means, man, I'm gonna have to.
We're gonna have 3 games tomorrow.
Yeah, and game 2 don't start till 8:30.
dugout and take them to the boat.
So they're taking them to the bus now. They're moving the. I know the girls, the Ingleside girls, have left the dugout. Divine's still there, but the Ingleside girls are leaving the dugout. They're heading, I guess, to the bus. So Coach Chrisman now is heading over to the dugout here. So Coach Lewis is still on the field here by the dugout. Divine's still here, but the lady, I don't know, the Lady Mustangs, it looks like, but the weather, we're looking at the weather here. It's fixing to rain here in about 15 minutes, so I don't think we're going to be able to finish out this game today. Looks like Ingleside's going back to the bus.
It's 100% like
Well,
later.
but that says not till like 9.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
So I'm like, dude, I mean, we're fine right now.
I didn't see lightning, but you did, right, D?
I don't know. It might have been my turn.
Well, if they're,
Alert on their deal.
well, now they're going to go out here and they're going to talk. So Coach Lewis, yeah, I think the game's going to be called because now you're seeing the Divine girls. Let's see what they're going to decide here.
When they're talking, because it's coming. Look, keep looking.
Oh
It's
my
coming.
gosh, dude.
So they're showing them that the rain is coming. So the coaches are now getting together, as you can see over on the right-hand side of the screen. So they'll make a decision here. But there is rain that is coming here. So I don't, with this delay, I don't see how they'll finish the game here. I would imagine they would finish tomorrow, possibly. Like I said, there's already a late start here tomorrow. Game 3 was scheduled tomorrow. Cal Allen is scheduled to play here at 6:30. So if they delay this game till tomorrow, they finish it out tomorrow. Game 3 start at 8:30. So they'll have to finish this one, and just like they did on Tuesday, and then start game 3. So let's see how these coaches.
Continuation of this one, and if we need a 3, that'll all be after Cal Allen and Davenport, right? Oh, wow. We're going to have a late night.
Unless they pick a different field, they'll finish
That's
with
true.
that.
That or get start earlier. I don't know, but I don't know if Cal Allen and Davenport will start earlier. Or we can do them before those.
Like I said, they're out there looking on their phones. So I would imagine they're looking at the weather. But rain is coming. Just don't know when it's going to get here. My guess is, D, that they
Play for 30 minutes. Make Cal Allen play.
the fans are still here, but
But then the girls will get really cold. I guess if it
the teams have both been on. The teams went to the bus, so they're not even in the dugout. So they're in the bus. There's still the fans are still waiting to see what their final call is going to be.
10 o'clock.
Here again, you're watching Ingleside Lady Mustangs softball on the MPND Sports Network. So
All right, we're going to start writing stuff down. You going to write stuff down?
Ooh, it's coming.
Scoreboard stuff. 6-0, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. What are we in the bottom of the
there you go. Take a picture, photo. So it looks like they're probably going to call it.
They need to call it, because if they don't wait, it's going to get worse.
Well, the coaches are hugging, so I think we're calling it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Greg, are you taking a picture of that?
yeah, they're shaking hands, so I pretty much think so. I'll definitely update everyone when I get back home as to what happened, but it looks like game has been called, and I'll let you guys know once I hear from Coach Lewis what the results will be. I guess the continuation tomorrow. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tune in, and when I get home, I'll let you guys know, give you an update on the NBND Sports Network as to what is going to happen. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow.